Hello everybody, this is Allshouse Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Wasteland 3. In the previous episode, we went around Little Hell saving the remainders of all the hostages so that, well, Ash won't be able to blow them up. Now then, before we do that, we need to get a key out of Lillywin so that we can get into the vault. And without having to kill him, or picking the lock, we can mix up some chemicals. The table before you has been carefully prepared for mixing chemicals. Perhaps you can mix something here to help unburden Lillywin? Or Llewellyn, actually I think is how it was pronounced. Start mixing them. What chemical do you want to add first? Well, in order to pull this off, and there was a book that we found in the pool/sauna area that would tell us this, but what we need to add is sodium Na-2. Let's see. Hydrogen. Just regular hydrogen. Oxygen O-4. And lastly, phosphorus. Your compound is ready. Time to put it in the mixer and check the result. The chemicals begin to react, so when the mixer finally stops, you discover a white crystalline solid has formed. You've created a strong laxative. You collect a sample. Oh, Llewellyn, we've got something for you.
Feeling much better already, Rangers. I'll set off in a little while.
Take some of this laxative.
Oh? Oh, I see. Right. Now that you're here, we can safely get the key out. Well, bottoms up.
He downs the entire bottle of laxative.
Oh, God. Stand back. I can't hold it. Oh, God, that was intense. But look, here's the key. Do you have gloves?
Revolting.
Good lord. All that came out of him? HF Vault Key. The vault is engraved with the word, Hundreds Family Vault. It smells funky. Well, time to get that vault open and to go looting. Let's see. Goldplated Hammer. A smaller, gold-plated cast of the Patriarch's signature weapon. This early prototype is too light to be wielded as it is a real weapon. The design of the handle makes it seem like it was meant to slide into a specific groove. Let's see. Silver dollar necklace. This old silver dollar attached to a cord will show everyone that you're an expert trader. Barter +1. Let's see. Plasma grenade. Ooh, a stinger. I think that was actually a component we could use for making an orb cannon, but not really something I'm going to use. Powerful enough to destroy armored aircrafts. Good luck, human targets. Let's see, rockets, some ammo, what money, scrap. Hemoglobin module. Let's see, the globin manages the user's blood volume, or goblin. Hemogoblin module. Oof. The goblin manages the user's blood volume, administers medication, and bolsters immune response. One side effect is that the body is bloated with excess blood. So, an extra healing bonus armor, but you lose some evasion. Let's see. A singular energy cell. Yeah, that really needed to be locked up. Wasteland Hawk. Could probably give that to Lucia. And in the armor crate, we have commando legs and composite legs, which we can't use. Alright. Let's see. Merc leggings. Yeah, can't use the composite, requires strength 7. Let's see. And Scotchmole already has commando legs, so Lucia, you get that. Ooh, actually, no. The Guardian is just overall better than the Wasteland Hawk, so never mind. Oh well, it's something we can sell. Let's see, 124, 186, 171, 256. Now, let's see. Let's check the weapons. Orb cannon. No, orb cannon uses the javelin, not the stinger. Well, still an overall upgrade. Right? 124, 186, 170. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. We could scrap a lot of weapons, but I also would like to sell them for a ton of cash. I mean, we have a ton of cash, but still. Now, I happen to know where that gold-plated hammer goes. Because it actually goes... not there, though we will have to pass through that eventually.
You made me kill you. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. You made me skin you and scalp you with a razor. A dirty, rusty razor. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But in the end, baby, you just made me mad.
Right. Anyways, use the gold-plated hammer, and in here we have a large container with the Patriarchs prototype hammer. The design of the Patriarchs hammer was subject to several rounds of revisions. I mean, not really useful, but hey, take it all the same. Alright.
Please don't come in here. You wouldn't want Vic to get angry. He's not very nice when he's angry. Off button. Off button. Oh, there it is.
Oh no. Okay. I surrender, I guess. Good job at saving all those hostages. To be honest, I really didn't want to kill them. Like, not at all. In my defense, I told you it was Vic's orders. I didn't want to kill anyone. But I can help you now that you're here, right? I can give you the key to Vic's place.
Fine, hand it over.
Okay, but you ain't allowed to kill me after. Or if you're gonna, you should give me a chance to run first. Fair's fair.
Moving slowly, he reaches for a chain hanging around his neck, unfastens it, and tosses it over to you.
I remember Victory's boys. This one's harmless compared to them, and he's nothing next to Vic himself.
Eyes closed, hands shaking, he awaits your judgment. Get out of here.
You won't regret this, boss. You ain't gonna see me again. Promise. Man, I thought I was dead.
Now, with a hard ass of 8, though for some reason it didn't show up for us, you can convince him to tell you what Vic's plans are, and that he wants to gas all of Colorado. Well, Colorado Springs. Looks like Ash was making explosive barrels out of fertilizer. Alright, get some ammo. And a safe. Lucky, lucky. Commando armor. I believe Lucia actually still needs that. Oh, yeah. Let's see. A laser. Oh, that's laser. She just was hiding behind the door. Let's see, an injury kit. And not much else to it. Alright, all that remains is taking down Vic himself. Now, let's see, I believe we need someone standing on this platform. We'll just have Scotchmo do it, and then we need to send somebody down to disable that generator to turn off the trap. Which most likely requires mechanics, or just hitting a switch. Okay, now Scotchmo step off the plate. There we go.
This message is from my people. Strangers, cover your ears. How the fuck are we supposed to take Colorado Springs if you can't handle a band of waste trash? I'm fucking disappointed. I really am. I'm in a finger-taking mood, guys.
Okay, so we got one guy patrolling down here. If I'm careful, I can actually sneak Hawkeye in and disable these generators, and in turn disable those laser turrets. That being said, I'm not going to be going through this way. I'm going to be going through here. Gwendolyn Reed. She is seated, hands locked into fists, sweating in the blazing heat from the fire. A glass of water lies untouched on the table behind her. A headless corpse slumps in the chair further down the table. She ignores it. Two empty chairs are labeled reserved signs. She ignores these as well. She is glaring at you.
Gwendolyn Reed. She's head of the Reed family, and my ex-boyfriend's mother. She's terrible. To everyone.
You're not one of Victory's thugs. They at least look dangerous.
I see what you mean.
Ah. You're the Rangers that Saul Buchanan sent for. Months ago, if I recall. Where are my daughters? Are they safe?
Yes, we rescued them.
Victory had me sitting here for days, threatening to fill those empty chairs with my headless daughters, while you frolicked in the snow.
Oh, go fuck yourself.
I will have words with Saul Buchanan about the punctuality of his servants. Make no mistake. Now go take care of his infantile son. If you can even manage that.
Resist. Urge. To kill. You remember Lucia, don't you?
What are you doing?
She turns a frozen smile towards her ex-boyfriend's mother.
We'll get you out of this, Mrs. Reed. I promise.
As if your word means a stone nickel to me, Lucia Wesson.
Mrs. Reed didn't approve of Isaac and me. As if I wasn't good enough for her coward of a son.
Oh, I'm telling her what happened to her son Isaac. She listens, her face hardening.
This is a mistake. You had no right to throw him in your filthy gulag, and I'll have him out as soon as I'm free.
Oh, he's already dead, lady. Mm-hmm. Bye, bitch. I don't care about the rest of she has to say. This head has been freshly severed. Based on the facial features, you can tell this was a member of the Reed family. Shame he couldn't have done the same to her. I can see why nobody likes her, yet she is the head of the family. Alright, now with this door, really? Come on, out of the way, little fox. We can try and ambush these guys from behind. Yeah.
There they are.
Well, that's just not fair. Honestly, given how crowded we'd be, it might actually be better to not attack from here. Okay, now let's try it. A Nox bomber, a breather, another Nox bomber, a breather, a fumer. Wow, that hardly did any damage. Okay, let's rally everyone. Heavy, where are you? Okay. We got this brand new rocket launcher that I would oh so love to test out. If it wasn't out of ammo. Direct impact the Nox bomber. Good. That's one taken care of. And apparently we got lucky enough for another to save some of our AP, but we won't be able to use the rocket again. Fumer's out of range. Target on the Nox bomber is blocked. Okay, who's in the way? Looks like Scotchmo? No, Lucia. Lucia, you get over here. May as well finish off the breather. Unfortunately, target block there. Let's move you over here. Shoot the gas tank on the Nox bomber. Hopefully, we get that 33% chance and blow them up. There we go. And use the last point for defending yourself. Laser, you get over here. And start blasting the fumer. Okay, and all that's left is the breather and the crazer down there. Neither of which I'm actually really worried about. So, you know, why don't we do something we don't typically do? Set up heavy here with an ambush. Hawkeye, you just move out of the way so others can get in more easily. Blitz, you get over here into cover. I don't know, set up an ambush. Laser, you prepare, and Scotchmo, why don't you get over here and start blasting this one? And then defend. Alright, here comes the crazer. Who set off his own trap. Idiot.
Taking cover!
Ow. Oh. Love my pets, they can be so stupid sometimes. Okay, Blitz, why don't you try to get down here and take out the breather? Plus, it'll place you right next to, well, my pets.
Did you just kill my personal guard? They were my best friends from fucking childhood, man. Holy shit. I can't remember their names.
I'm not sure if that says more about you or them. Also, they weren't all that great. I mean, yeah, I had a rocket launcher, but still. Okay, because I imagine there's probably some more traps. Yep, there's one right there. Tundra rifle. Also, you were supposed to be disarming stuff. Anything else? No, doesn't look like it. I doubt this Tundra rifle is... Yeah, nope. Death Lance is still better. And there is Vic himself. Now, we are going to have to be careful.
Hey, strangers! Shit! It took you long enough to get here.
Open the door. We have business to settle with you.
Rangers, let's not waste time talking. We should put this monster down.
Yeah, I know, but we got orders.
Yeah, come on in. Let's have some fun, huh?
Wow. Hey, look who it is, Clarence. Daddy's Rangers. In the flesh.
The Rangers? I heard they were a bunch of little fucking chicken shits.
Did you hear what happened to my little brother? Oh, fucking hilarious. I know it was hard to get here, and no offense, but you can fuck right off back to Colorado Springs and tell Daddy you failed. I like it here.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's insane, but objectively is kind of funny. I mean, it's twisted what he's doing, but objectively speaking. Who's Clarence?
You know, my friend Clarence here. What? You don't see him? Oh, shit. Am I seeing things again? Hold on. No. You're here, Clarence. Woo. Oh, gave me a scare there, chicken shits. Now, get the fuck out of here.
You don't call the shots here, you effing psycho.
You calling me names? Oh, in front of my best friend? Gotta be honest with you, Rangers. You're not making the best first impression on us. So why should we listen to you? Huh?
The gift turned on you. Your breather cronies won't help you now.
Well, I'll have to give them a little pep talk about loyalty. Or take a shit in their oxygen tanks. Undecided. But I'm not worried, as long as I got my buddy Clarence here. Clarence? Clarence? Oh, no! Oh, Clarence! He was 2 days away from retirement! It's just me then, huh? Fine. You got me, Rangers. Now what?
Surrender.
Oh, that it? Sure thing, officers. Oh, but hold on. Before you slap the cuffs on, I have a... what's the word? A proposition for you. Don't lock me up. Take me with you. And I'll give you the VIP tour of Daddy's Kingdom. Everyone here knows me. Everyone's fucking terrified of me. And that means they'll be terrified of you.
Yeah, you can actually recruit him as a companion. I mean, obviously some people ain't gonna be happy with that, and we will have to kill them. And there are some funny interactions throughout the world. I ain't gonna do it. I'll ask him. And what's our guarantee you won't stab us in the back?
Stab you in the back? Do I strike you as the subtle type? If I fuck you over, you'll see it coming.
You're out of your mind. No way.
Well, at least I tried. Take me away from all this, officer.
Like I said, insane, a nut job, but objectively funny.
Copy November 1, this is Ranger HQ. Go ahead.
We've placed Vic Buchanan under arrest. Send a team to pick him up in Aspen.
Copy that. Great job, November 1. Colorado will be better off with that guy behind bars. Over and out.
So because we're not going to be seeing it, well, first let's take a look at this. By the look of it, this map of Colorado has been crumpled many, many times. You smooth out the wrinkles and see 3 women's names in some directions and some directions beneath them, in plain capitalized letters, probably by the Patriarch himself. At the top of the map is a single word: Graves.
I know those names. Those are the poor ladies who married the Patriarch. Every last one of them dead.
Cleo. Aspen, outside ski shop. Patriarch's writing is slanted, rushed, almost dismissive. Yeah, there is a grave that we can find, now that we've seen this, in Vic's little gauntlet that we can dig up for a necklace. Laura. It's difficult to read these small smeared letters. Colorado Springs, Northwest Park, Quince Bushes. Livia. The name hovers above a circle surrounding a remote location outside Colorado Springs. Patriarch's letters are smaller here than elsewhere, near the Hoon's residence. It is implied that the woman that's buried out there is Livia and is Vic's mother. You do get an interaction if you take him there, assuming you recruit him. Okay, now there are some other things for us to grab in here. So you've got a large container. Best boss and permanently increases leadership by 1. Polar vortex. Not bad. Advanced materials mag. And a patient report, Saul Buchanan, a recent medical evaluation of the Patriarch written by Dr. Nash Parker. Well, first things first, may as well give leadership to Blitz. And let's take a look at this. I said let's take a look at this. Patient continues to experience tremors in both hands, muscular rigidity, and loss of balance. I have observed cognitive changes as well, such as irritability, impaired judgment and decision-making, and moderate depression. All symptoms are worsening at a steady rate. It is my opinion that Mr. Buchanan is suffering from the so-called shaking palsy, for which there is no cure. At the current pace of symptom progression, I would estimate that Mr. Buchanan will be completely incapacitated within 2 to 3 years. Dementia is also likely. In my professional judgment, Saul Buchanan is no longer fit to carry out the responsibilities of his office. A successor should be found as soon as possible. Nash Parker, M.D. At the bottom of the document, someone has scrawled in an unsteady hand, "Absolute nonsense, remove Parker from my service and find a new doctor." Yeah, because it ain't like a doctor knows what he's talking about. Anyways, got this toaster here that we absolutely want to repair. To get a Poke action figure, a toy version of the rambunctious robot. Let's see, a sink. Empty bottles of pain medicine and alcohol surround the sink. Somebody's been having either a really good time or a really bad time. Let's see, Vic and breathers. K-Cannon, a revolver. Let's see, weaponized flare gun fires globs of potassium that burn at over 1,000 degrees. Ooh. It could be something to give to Lucia. Let's see, focus and Red Rooster.
That's right. Breathe it in. All the way in. Taste that shit. Like sunlight and fucking cotton candy, am I right? You feel it, right? No fear, no pain, no hunger. Just like a dream. Dream. Yes. This is my gift to you. You understand? Do as I say, and you can stay in the dream forever. Obey, dream giver. Always. That's right. Just keep breathing and leave the rest to me.
Okay, I mean, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Let's see, 127, 156, yeah. It'll be good against humans, animals, and mutants, but I'm probably going to replace it with something energy-based. Or I'll replace the Guardian with this, because it's got higher damage, and then get something energy-based for her. But we'll see. Alright, well, we've looted everything we can. Time to get out of here. Now, like I said, if you don't arrest him or kill him, well, a couple of the ranger hostages that you rescued won't be too happy with this, and you will have to kill him to keep him in your party. I believe it's not Riley, Laloka and Rook, which means missing out on a perk from them.
There you are, Rangers. Starting to wonder if Vic got you. Good to see you getting shit done, November. I'll radio HQ and get them to send us some transport. See you there.
Yeah, ditto. You're all right.
Before you head out, I have something to ask you. If I go back to Ranger HQ now, I'll probably end up in a room doing lab work. To be honest, I'm kind of tired of research. I'd rather take my chances out there with you. There are some things you just can't learn in the lab, you know? So, can I join your squad?
I mean, I'm never going to use you, but sure. Welcome.
Glad to join your team.
And cancel. Now, her whole thing is automatic weapons. She does come with the Atomizer submachine gun. Automatic weapons, weird science nerd stuff, but we already have that covered with laser, so pass.
See you at HQ, Rangers.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Looks back at the spit, shivering, yep.
God protect and preserve you, strangers.
Now then, we do have some things that have opened up now that we've taken care of Aspen, or do we need to take care of the Psychopath quest to do that? Ugh. Let me look into something. Oh, but before I do that, we do get a bunch of reputation boosts for obviously rescuing the members of the Hundred's families. Now let me look into this. Okay, just wanted to make sure of something before we moved on. Now, we could try going through the gauntlet and trying to find that grave with the necklace, but I don't think that's going to be a good idea, considering the traps are probably still going to be active. Yeah, gonna take a hard pass, maybe? Oh, no, wait, I think we can get to it. No, we cannot. Then again, it ain't like it's gonna be the first time we fought some growlers. Then again, desecrating some graves for some loot? Nah. Not my style. Well, I say that, but... Anyways, let's just not do that and get out of here. Don't believe we've got anything left. We could talk to that one guy, if he's still in the shop, and get some loot out of him, perhaps. But I'd need to make sure of that. There are some things we can take care of, but like I said, I'm not sure if I need to finish the Psychopath quest, which isn't finished until we talk to Saul, or if we can do it now. Now, let's see if he's still in here, see if we can't find anything here we can buy off of him.
Hey, buddy. Welcome back. You here to talk or trade? Oh, sure, buddy. Yeah, here you go.
Alright. Permanently increases survival by 1. Bear suit. Okay. Let's see. A damage upgrade to the Guardian, but I don't think it's really enough to consider buying it. Let's see. Black Star. That would be a major damage upgrade. Beyond that, I ain't really seeing much else. Okay, give me a couple minutes to look into something, and I will be right back. Okay, took a little bit, but I looked into some things. We do need to resolve the Psychopath quest in order to unlock some of the new stuff. Also looked into a bunch of weaponry, and I think I'm gonna hold off on getting a lot of stuff until after a certain event happens. It's not until that event happens that we get access to some new stuff at the Ranger Armory. Huh. I didn't know I could run over enemies with the vehicle, or with the Kodiak. Okay. Now, I am going to see if the mysterious cave opens up for us.
HQ calling Team November. Got a lady here says she's a Desert Ranger, part of Angela Death's advance team, with an important message. Gonna hold her here till you get back. Copy.
She's a Desert Ranger?
Well, as far as I could tell, she's the real deal. Showed us her Ranger star and everything.
Where is she now?
We're making her comfortable in the war room. She'll be here when you get back.
Copy that, HQ.
Affirmative, Rangers. And before I forget, the guys and gals in R&D have put together some new tech. You should head back to HQ and see for yourselves. Over and out.
Okay. Now, let's see if that mysterious cave will show up for us now. Because we need to have the Provost for it, which we do have the Provost with us.
Always good to see you, Rangers. Hoping to get to Colorado Springs any day now. Oh, thank you. It ain't much.
Nope. I was hoping to run into Chibas, whom we can also get some powerful stuff from, though at the same time, we don't have our Barter Ranger with us, so yeah.
Copy
Anyways,
that.
let's just
Tow's on the way.
call in for a tow to get back immediately. And we're not going to head for HQ yet. Or, I mean, we will eventually. But may as well take care of business with Buchanan. Plus, there is some stuff we need to take care of there. Heck, as a matter of fact, before we take care of heading to Ranger HQ, there are some other things I'd like to take care of, too. Well, let me rephrase that. We're going to head to Ranger HQ, but we're not going to talk to the lady yet. At least I hope it doesn't forcibly trigger it. For reasons that I will not spoil.
I suppose the Patriarch must be happy his son is still alive.
Believe me, I ain't happy about him being alive either, but orders are orders in that regard. I mean, obviously there are some things that we will not do.
Nice to see you, Rangers.
Now, before we talk to the Patriarch, there are some things I'd like to explore. Technically, we could have started exploring them earlier, but we didn't have quite the skills to get everything we'd need.
This
And
palace
trust me,
used to be a fancy hotel back before the deluge. Wonder if they had the turret guns back then.
who's to say, we need to get in here, but we can't do that with the elite trooper standing right there. Now, if we had Vic with us, we could just have him, you know, tell the guard to F off. And we got... Oh, wait. I was going to say sleeping on the floor, but no. Let's see. There's no pinned here. Hey, Charlie, we all know afternoon turret duty bites, but clean up your mess. Thanks. I'm going to say sleeping on the floor. I was like, no, there's a sleeping bag, even though there are plenty of beds available. Duty roster terminal access restricted. Override and give yourself administrator access. Let's see. Reassign the guard at, I believe, the east wing door to the dining room.
Automated duty roster change. New assignments are as follows. Guard 04 to Station C. That is all.
Okay. Probably check to see if anybody else got a level up. Nope. Okay. Get that awareness up. And what was the perk we were gonna go for? I think it was conductive beam, so we need to get weird science going. Okay. And Scotchmo doesn't have anything, but that's fine. Okay, now that guard is gone, for some reason this guy ain't gonna stop us, but we can pick the lock on here and get access to the living quarters of Saul's kids.
Ugh. How could anyone live here?
Let's see, Broadmoor Petting Zoo 2073. Let's see. Stuffed toy, cuddly teddy bear with a lot of stab wounds. This must be Vic's place. Let's see. Ooh, Legend of Bazooka Jim permanently increases big gun skills by +1. Also got a couple sickles, hunting knife, and some Boer's Light. But I'm pretty sure big guns is already maxed out. Yep. A shame. But what we're really here for is the toaster. Because with the toaster, we get a Peak action figure. A plastic rendering of Peak, the friendly robot. The initials SB are carved roughly into its back. Let's see. Nope, not mission items, not crafting items. Miscellaneous. Toy version of the rambunctious robot. Stretch skin. Is this animal skin or... Freezer chest and a fuel can. Tools of every psychopath's trade. Peel out it. Alright, well that's one of the major things we came here for, but there are obviously the other kids' rooms.
Is about what I expected.
Even a century ago, these computers were antiques. Let's see, some repair kits. Hidden under the mattress are some old issues of Robot Love magazine and a full-size poster of Ronald Reagan. Okay.
Dear me. Dear me.
More service than you can shake a memory stick at. Got some computers. The screen is too small and dim to read. Console. I believe this is hexadecimal, but I can't really read it. Force quit out of the sequence. With a few keystrokes, the program ends and the source code is revealed. Valor was attempting to brute force decrypt something, but his Rube Goldberg-esque method would take 300 years to finish. Fix it. It doesn't take long to clean things up. The computer restarts with your improved algorithm, and in less than a second it has the answer. An article discussing the chemical formula reveals C15H15NO2S. It's not clear why Valor needed it, but you get the feeling it was related to his work with the Gippers. Alright, and what about this computer? This terminal is unresponsive. This one? This terminal is not turned on. Turn it on. Looks like a password-protected screensaver. Alright, nothing else in here. And then we have Liberty's room, which we can get a powerful item out of it. I believe out of a safe back here. That all depends. All the strategic classics. Sun Tzu's Art of War, Machiavelli's The Prince, von Clausewitz on War, Murashi's Book of Five Rings. Alright, from the gun rack, it's just a SWAT rifle. Not even worth looting. Detailed maps of Colorado litter the desk, with towns, populations, and defenses clearly marked. One paper piques your interest. It's filled with numbers in neat orderly rows. All but one of the rows are crossed out. The numbers in that row are -47, +04, -32. Decode the numbers. Looks like Liberty knew that she might have to leave in a hurry. These are coordinates of secret caches filled with ammo, weapons, money, and other supplies. Looks like she grabbed most of them on her way out. There's one left, a fancy vase in the dining room west of the Patriarch's throne. I'm gonna have to get that guy out of the dining room, and I know we just ran out of time.
With discipline.
I know we just ran out of time, but let's finish ransacking Liberty's room. Liberty seems to have a wide range of interests, from marksmanship to linguistics to biology. All the books are well worn, and many have notes scribbled throughout. Alright, now let's see what treasure we get from this safe. We get the tactical shotgun. Alright, sure. Blaster Master. You've seen it, you've heard of it, and you're still asking questions. Battery Pack. Its power pack and its pair of tiny wires can turn any weapon into a real shocker. And let's see, we also get an open cylinder choke. $174, yeah, definite upgrade for Scotchmo. Alright, was hoping to get a little more done, but Ooh, soiled flag. Old Stars and Stripes is the only thing in this room that's not perfectly clean. Was it an object of veneration or contempt? Alright, was hoping to get a little more done, but I suppose we're just going to have to end things off there for today. So, if you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content, don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications when I upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.